Hi, my beautiful friends. Today we're doing a Somatic Pilates and yoga practice. We're going to use a chair for support. We're focusing on those deep abdominal muscles, the transverse abdominis, also known as the TVA. Okay, we're going to do full body, but we're focusing on the core. Everyone's welcome in this practice, whether you're a senior or whether you're young. You should feel activation in your core, your TVA. We're going to be doing some legs as well, and even a little bit of upper body. If you don't have a magic circle, you can definitely substitute with your own body weight, or you can use some dumbbells or even your blocks if you have yoga blocks, okay? And you would just use them just like this, okay? You do need a chair, or if you don't have a chair, maybe a bench of some sort would work as well. We're going to start at the edge of our chair. You're going to sit up nice and tall, and you want to keep your left butt cheek on the chair. Right butt cheek is off the chair, okay? Now, this movement is very subtle. All these movements are very, very subtle. We're activating those deep transverse abdominis muscles. So I want you to hang here, pull the pelvic floor up. Boys and girls, pull the pelvic floor up. Pelvic floor muscles right in the pubococcygeal joint. So think your pubic bone, think your tailbone, the musculature in between. Pull it up. You can even put your hands on the sides of your belly button to make sure you're activating. And you're gonna lift your knee forward and lower down. It doesn't have to go far. And lift and lower down. Keep the pelvic floor lifted. Lift and lower down. You should feel it taut on either side of the belly button. And lift and lower. Very small movement. Lift and lower. This helps us with walking. This helps us with kicking to stabilize through the core muscles. And again, lift and lower. Yes, your glutes are being recruited and your quads. Primary movers here are the belly muscles, those deep stabilizers. Hold up and pulse 8 and 7 and 6. Belly muscles. 4. Pelvic floor. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now let's turn and just take a nice little stretch. Get into the hip. We're crossing the right ankle over the left knee and take a nice stretch forward. Now I'm going to use the magic circle, and you don't need your magic circle. You can use dumbbells or your own body weight. We're going to take the arms up here, and you're going to visualize as you squeeze the magic circle, you're going to squeeze your legs together and pull up on the pelvic floor like you have to go to the bathroom, okay? You have to do number 1. Again, ready? Squeeze the pelvic floor up, squeeze the legs, press the circle, and release. And again, press and release, and press and release, and press. Squeeze the magic circle. Pull your sits bones towards each other. Press, pelvic floor lifting, and release, and press and release. Press and hold. Now keep that pelvic floor holding up and pulse the hands gently. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the circle goes down, and you're going to do a nice little lift here, either just lifting the heel up like this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, pelvic floor is lifting during all of that. Next level, you lift the legs up or just the heel. You decide. So I'm stabilizing, I'm holding the chair, and I'm going to lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to take a nice back stretch. So you're coming up and hanging over the chair, breathing into the lower back. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Just notice how that feels. Get into the body, bend the knees, stretch out those hamstrings. Should feel really good and gooey. Let's do a nice cat and cow. So hands on the chair, round through your cat and arch into your cow. And round through your cat and arch into your cow. Okay, now I'm going to come on over to the other side. Okay, let's do the other side. And same thing. I like to keep my hand right here so I can feel that I'm initiating with the abdominals, okay? And it's nice to close your eyes so you can feel the movement inward, okay? Small movement here. Lift the pelvic floor up. Inhale, exhale, lift, and leg lifts, and lower. And 7, and lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Little pulses. Ready? Lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, turn. Cross the leg over. Give it a nice little stretch. So just fold forward to the degree that you want. And then come on up, friends. Okay, now we're gonna do that same cross-legged exercise, okay? So take the magic circle out, go from the number 4, cross the leg, lift the pelvic floor, and squeeze the magic circle, and release. Ready? Pelvic floor lifts, and release. Pelvic floor lifts, and release. Imagine your sits bones are moving towards each other. Press, and release, and press, and release, and press, and release, and press, and release. Now press and hold and pulse the hands gently. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, heel. 8, 7, pelvic floor turned on. I know it's repetitive, but it needs to be, we need to be reminded because we don't engage it regularly. 2 and 1, hold here. Magic circle down. Now repeat that, or hold on to the chair, little lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, excellent, friends. Now we're going to turn. Take your hands onto your thighs. Arch. And then come on down. Oh. And again, arch. And come on down. Okay, friends, now we're going to come up using the chair for support. So you're going to take your chair out. Let's keep the seat facing you. Take your hands onto the seat. Now keep your spine nice and long. Now, if this doesn't feel copacetic, take your hands up here, okay? So it should feel warm and fuzzy. So you're either here or here. I'm going to start in a Pilates first position. So my feet are turned out just about fist width, 1 fist width apart, okay? My spine is nice and long. Navel zipped up and in. Take the right leg out, point the toe, lift, and then lower it down, nice and slowly. Lift, and lower down, and lift, and lower down. Lift through the back side of the body. Pelvic floor is turned on. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. So stay with this or add the arm. Left arm reaches forward. Thumb is up, palm facing in. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, stay there, friends. Pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee and just take a stretch here. Straighten the right leg. Push into that left hip. And then slowly roll yourself up. Let's prepare. Same thing on the left side. So let's take that left leg nice and long this time, okay? Big toe is slightly turned out, the whole rotation from the hip. You're going to lift and lower. Less is more, slower is better with these exercises, okay? Be mindful. Good. We just have about 4 more, friends. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now add the arm in. Ready? Thumb up, palm in, and lift. Squeeze and lower down. Right leg is stabilizing. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Maybe smile. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You should feel those right obliques. 3 or 4 more whenever you're ready. Come on, stay with me. And then we're gonna do those small pulses, really small here, okay? Pull the left shoulder down, navel in, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Okay, left leg is straight, right leg is bent. Fold over your chair. Okay, now, my friends, you are welcome to stay right here, and you're gonna reach back and deepen that stretch, or if you want to, you can come onto your knees if that feels okay, and then just fold. And just finish up with some final relaxation. So you get a little deeper into the hips. So again, some options. This is one option. This is another option, and this is another option. So everybody has a different body. Do what feels right for you, okay? Just melt into the earth. Feel yourself getting heavy. Thank yourself. Just send out gratitude. Breathe with your heart. And then slowly come on up to sit. Namaste, my beautiful friends. check out my weekly calendar, and I'll put a playlist below for you to check out as well. Namaste.